Past perfect tense for actions. Before another past action. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another interesting lesson on Grammar with Altaf. Today, we are going to talk about the past perfect tense, especially how it is used for actions that happen before another action in the past.
Hi friends, I'm Altaf. And yes, in this video, we'll understand how to use the past perfect tense in everyday situations. It's a very helpful tense when you want to describe the order of two past actions.
Let's begin by understanding what the past perfect tense is. It's a tense we use when we want to talk about an action that was completed before another action in the past. The formula is very simple. Subject plus, head plus past participle, V3.
Exactly. For example, let's take the sentence, "She had left before I arrived." Here we have two actions. She left and I arrived. The action that happened first is she left. So we use the past perfect tense for that action. The action that happened later is I arrived, which we write in the simple past tense.
That's a great example. The past perfect makes the sequence of events very clear, even if we don't mention the time. Let me give you another one. When I reached the station, the train had already departed. In this sentence, the train left before I reached. So, the earlier action is in the past perfect.
Yes, and students often get confused about whether to use past perfect or simple past. But the trick is to ask yourself, which action happened first? The earlier action takes had plus V3 and the later action is just in the simple past.
Let's try some more examples to make it clear. They had eaten dinner before the guests arrived. Here, the first action is eaten dinner. That's why we use past perfect. The second action, guests arrived, is in the simple past.
You can even reverse the sentence. Before the guests arrived, they had eaten dinner. The order of the sentence changes, but the meaning and tense usage stay the same. That's the beauty of past perfect. It keeps the meaning clear, no matter how you arrange the sentence.
Let's try a small quiz now. I'll say two actions. Altaf, you put them together in one sentence using the correct tense. Here's the first one. Action 1, finish homework. Action 2, go out to play.
All right. The first action is finish homework, so the correct sentence will be, he had finished his homework before he went out to play.
Well done. That's how we use past perfect correctly. Now, let's talk about some common words we use with this tense, like before, after, when, already, and by the time.
Yes, and these words help us understand the sequence more clearly. Let's use by the time. By the time I got to the cinema, the movie had started. So again, the movie started is the first action, so we use past perfect for that.
Let's try already in a sentence. They had already left when we reached the hall. Already makes it clear that the first action was completed before the second.
And here's one with after. After she had cooked dinner, she sat down to relax. First she cooked, then she sat down. The word after also shows the sequence, but we still use past perfect for the first action.
It's important to remember that you don't need to use past perfect for every past action. Only when you're comparing two past actions and want to show which one happened first.
Yes, and sometimes people use simple past for both actions, but it can cause confusion. For example, I reached the airport and the plane left. It's unclear who was first, me or the plane. But if I say, I reached the airport after the plane had left, now the meaning is very clear.
That's such a helpful tip. Using past perfect gives clarity and precision in your storytelling, especially when you're talking about past events in detail.
Let's try a quick conversation using this tense. Annie, let's pretend we went to a party last week. I'll start. I was surprised to see that the party had already started when I got there.
And I could say, I had called you before I left home, but your phone was off. This shows two past actions again.
Nice example. Now, one more thing. You can also use the past perfect in reported speech. For example, direct speech. She said, I saw the movie. Reported speech. She said that she had seen the movie.
So true. When we report what someone said about the past, we often change simple past into past perfect.
All right, friends, let's quickly revise what we've learned today. Past perfect is used to show that one past action happened before another past action.
The structure is simple. Subject plus, head plus past participle. We use it with time words like before, after, when, by the time, and already to make our sentences clearer.
We also learned that the past perfect is especially helpful in storytelling, writing, reporting events, and even while using reported speech.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep practicing these sentences in your daily use, and you'll become more confident in speaking and writing.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Grammar with Altaf, for more easy grammar lessons. See you in the next video.